IOTA's story actually begins right before the Council of Crete. And you might remember the moment at which the whole process began to more or less disintegrate because a number of churches started pulling out of the process. And a group of scholars decided that we're going to make an appeal to Orthodox scholars in support of the conciliar process. I want to emphasize specifically that while we recognize that there were significant issues with the council as it was designed, we still believed that conciliarity was worth supporting. We were surprised that within 24 hours we received more than 1,000 signatures, and people simply out of their own free will translated this material into more than 10 languages. This appeal, this petition was translated into more than 10 languages. So what we discovered, this was a kind of a moment for us of discovery that what is needed is an international scholarly network. And so there was clearly a hunger, I think, amongst the people who signed the petition for a new community, and a new community precisely that would exist for the sake of pan-Orthodox unity. And so we felt at that point, because of the enthusiasm of people behind the petition, I guess, as I want to mention, more than 1,000, that we had untapped resources that needed, that at that point remained scattered. And so despite many important efforts to overcome our continuing isolation, there was clearly a place for an organization that would bring people together. And so I think especially acutely in Jerusalem, we feel that the world of Orthodoxy is divided in a variety of ways. You have obviously the church leadership, the episcopate, you have related to that world, the world of the seminaries, you have the world of the Orthodox scholars, and in the universities, many of us belong either to the world of the seminaries or to the world of Orthodox scholars working in the universities. Obviously, you have a very complex world of national churches. Again, Jerusalem is exhibit number one for how they meet and interact in complex ways. Then you also have, I think, the segment of Orthodox lay leaders and professionals, and they're also interested in IOTA, something for us to talk about. Then you have Orthodox societies, you have monasteries, and also Orthodox centers and institutes. So while all of these parts of the larger world of Orthodox Christendom, while all of these parts interact with each other in a complex manner, there's really nothing, there's no forum, there's no one platform at which they could meet. So while, of course, it would be at this point a dream to bring all of these pieces together, we thought that we could at least concentrate on three. And specifically, the specific three parts are the interaction between laity, scholars, and the church leaders, primarily the bishops, but also principally people responsible for the welfare of the church. Therefore, what we're after is the creation of an international community in our mission. What we're after is about partnering with Orthodox educational institutions around the world, and the good thing is we've already started the process of doing so. We're after, of course, engaging contemporary culture in the most rigorous and profound way. We are about our own contribution, our own IOTA, shall we say, to the church growth and renewal. And finally, and principally, this community, this new community, will exist for the sake of pan-Orthodox unity.